Hello and welcome to the Emochila tutorial for the WebAssist file transfer system. In this tutorial we'll walk you through setting up folders and accounts for clients on your Emochila client portal. I will share some of the best practices and tips that we at Emochila have found to work well. You'll begin by logging into your website under the Client Accounts button using the login and password provided to you by your account manager. There's a two-step process here. We'll be creating a folder for a client and then a contact that has access to that folder. From the opening screen, we go to Documents and Document Depot. We want to make sure that Available Folders is highlighted before we create a folder. If we do not, this can create a situation where multiple users will have access to the same folder, and that will expose your client's information to people who should not have it, so this represents a security risk. So make sure that Available Folders is highlighted. Once that's done, go to Folder and add the folder. We suggest using the name of the client that you want to create the folder for or the name of the firm that you're working with. Hit Save. Then you're going to want to go to Contact and Contact Manager. Here we create the contact that has access to that folder, so we go under Contacts and we hit Add Contact. We want to make sure that the folder selected here is unsorted. And there's a couple of fields that we want to fill in. None of these are actually required, but we do suggest that you fill in first name, last name, and the email address. Don't hit Save yet, as you've got to set a few permissions first before this contact is complete. Go up to the User tab and hit Grant User Privileges. Here you define the login name and the password for the client. Password can be something as simple as the last four of the Social Security for the client. It can only be letters and numbers and has to be a minimum of 4 characters. Here we also want to define the start page that the client will come to whenever they log on, and the most convenient spot is Documents, Document Depot, so they go straight to their folder. You're going to want to check the box here that says the user may receive email notifications so that they will get emails from the system. Go to the Access tab. Here we're going to set the access for this client. We're going to use the personal permissions. We tend not to use groups. Under My WebAssist Available Pages, you're going to want to check on Change Password, Look and Feel, Preferences. Then scroll all the way down to the Document Depot section. Here under Available Pages, you want to give them access to the Document Depot. You want to make sure that you check Is Notified on Folder Update. This makes the system send them an email whenever their folder has a file uploaded to it, so it streamlines the communication between you and your client. And then under Available Folders, for the folder you just created, select Read and Write. Tend not to give folder permissions, as that can give the client the ability to create subfolders, and it's just easier all around if you control the look and feel of your folder tree as opposed to the client. Then go ahead and save that access, and now the client has been created. You can go in here to confirm that access has been created or to change the password in the future if you would need to. Under Document Depot, we have the folder, and now we can inform John Smith that he's got a folder to work with your system. He'll log in from your site just like you did, but using the username and password you supplied to him, and he can begin to transfer files with you right away.